Hi guys, it's Patty from Patty's Crafty Spot, and I'm here with you with week number 2 of the 13 Frights before Halloween, and it is sponsored by Sandy. And what I made for you this time is a little globe, has a little scene at the bottom, little cemetery, and the globe itself is this cute little globe right here. I have some glow-in-the-dark stars on it. Cut her out of vinyl from the Cricut machine and painted it, and added my clouds, a couple little bats. Anyway, this was a super cute, fun project. So this project was inspired by something. I am in a Halloween group on Facebook called Halloween Forever, and the person's name is Carrie that made this, and I just get it bigger, and so you can't see her name because I don't know if she would want her name shown. But anyway, this is what inspired me to do that. So apparently she got these globes from school. They were getting rid of a bunch of them, so she had painted them up and created that, and it was super cute. And I have another picture. This is the other side of her piece. Anyway, adorable. So I like that. I saw that back, I don't even know when I screenshot this, if it shows me or not. But I screenshot it quite a while ago, and I wanted to make this project, and I picked up this little globe at Walmart some time ago, and then when I had to come up with another project for the second one, I saw the globe sitting there, and I was like, oh, that's right, I wanted to make that little witch thing. So anyway, I went ahead and made it. So it's super cute, and then I added some moss in the bottom with some cute little stones, little tombstones right there, and they actually kind of fit size-wise. So we have her flying around, little clouds. I added some bats, a couple right there. I had a lot of space in here, so I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but it was just too much empty space, even if I put a bunch of stars there. So I went digging, and I found these cute little bats. They're probably a little more three-dimensional than I would like. I'd prefer them to be flat like the rest of it, but like I said, went through my stash, and that's what I found, and it kind of worked. So anyway, so it's cute. So she can just go flying through the night. So anyway, coming up in the videos, the tutorial, I'll walk you through what I did. You can see all the fun stuff. And anyway, I hope you enjoy this. All right, so I will see you again on week 3. All right, so we are going to start a project for our second week. So this is just a globe that I picked up at Walmart a while ago for a project that I had in mind. So to start off with, we're going to go ahead. I have some white gesso to go ahead and prime it. I need to paint over this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, so what I'm going to do is just start painting this. It may take a couple coats, although it looks like it's doing quite a bit of coverage right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and paint the whole thing. Alright, so I'm going to work on the middle section because that's actually going to be more of my background. So I'm going to use these 3 colors. I might change it up, but at the moment I'm going to use orange, red, and pink. And I'm going to paint it in the middle, and on this particular one, I can kind of see where the middle is. You can see it right there. So that's kind of what I'm going to follow. So let's start. Just going to slap it on. Again, like I said, following that. And I'm going to do them all while they're wet, because I do kind of want the colors to bleed together. Let's try this one. So kind of want it to bleed there. And I never did this before, so totally winging it. So kind of going like that. All right, and let's see. Let's go back in with some orange because I kind of want them to blend. So that looks nice like that. Kind of like a sunset, so I want them to just kind of flow into each other. So let's do I want some more red? Let's do it a little more red to get it wet. And then we can bleed in some pink. Just like that. My red is a little splotchy. I don't think I shook up the paint well enough. So there we go like that. And all right, and get some darker colors going. All right, so now I got some blues, and let's do the same thing. Let's see. I'm almost feeling like I need to come down a little bit because I'm not going to get my dark sky on there if I don't. All right, so let's bring it down a little bit more. And then I'll just drop down the other colors. I'm trying to go quick enough so I can blend them. And I'll probably clean that up after. All right, let's get glue down a little more. Sucks because that red was pretty. But that's okay. Like I said, I've never done it before, so. And we're just getting some color in the background, and we'll be doing more after. I like how they're blending. It looks pretty. All right, and let's drop down the orange and stuff. All right, let's bring this down a little more. I might skip the pink, maybe. Let's see. Pretty neat. You know what? Let's bring orange all the way down. You know what? Maybe yellow. I was kind of playing around with some thoughts of yellow. So let's get some yellow on it. I'm trying not to have a lot of brush strokes in it. Like I want to make it look like all the colors just kind of blend. All right, let's go back a little red. That looks pretty in there. And let's go in some blue. And now you can tell I'm not washing my brush now. I'm just trying to get it all to blend. And I feel like I need some black up there. Let me get some black. And I am going to use a separate brush for the black just because I don't want it to get in my, whoops, in my colors. And I'll clean up that top of that afterwards. I just want to, whoops, why is that a hard brush? Just trying not to blend the black too much in. Alright, so this is where we're at the moment. I am going to let that dry very well first before I go on to the next steps. Alright, so for my next step, I just want to darken up the bottom a little bit because it's supposed to be she's kind of riding in the night sky. So I just used a regular old kitchen sponge. I cut a piece off of it because I don't have regular sponges for painting. And I got it wet and then rinsed it out. Oops. Because I didn't want it to be super hard. And I'm just going to kind of go along the bottom and darken all that up a bit. So just kind of like that. Oops. A little more paint. I don't want to go too dark right now. And then the sponge texture will also kind of give a texture of maybe trees or something. So go up a little higher. Just kind of want to get it under her. That's cute. You can see. I think I need to come up with my black a little more though. Let's go this way. That's so cute. I impressed myself. I want to smudge. I don't think my clouds are wet, but be careful. I'm going to jack it up now. Alright, let's see. How does that look? Cute. Alright, so I think I'm done with that. And the nice part about this one here is the fact that there's no bar on it. So I could add some embellishments and stuff to it. So maybe I'll find something in my stash that maybe I can put here. I just don't like how empty that space is. But other than that, not too bad. And I wonder if maybe I can fix up my clouds a little. Let's see. Not too bad. I guess because I already started it, I gotta do a little on each. Let's see. Oops. Not too bad. And then the bottom. Cute. All right. So now let's figure out what else we're going to add to her. All right, so let me show you where I'm at right now. So this is what my globe looks like. So I kind of played around with it a few times. And now I want to go ahead and add my witch to it. So I just searched for an image of a witch, and I just did like a silhouette image because I just wanted an outline. And I found a free SVG converter on the internet. So if you just type in SVG converter, it pops up. It's free. It's super easy. You just put your image there, and then it makes it for you, which is so weird. So I could paint her on, but I cannot get the detail that I probably really are going to want with it. So I cut her out of vinyl. And hopefully my paint doesn't come off, but I'm going to put her on here, and it's going to look like she's flying. So what I do want to do is look for an area I'm not happy with. So looking to see. The camera, actually, they all look great. So maybe right there. So I'm not happy with that little spot. So that might be where I can put her to kind of camouflage it. So I put her on like that. So let's see if this works. Let's hope that I don't take my paint off. And we're going to just kind of place her. So I'm just placing her on. So I said I didn't like that spot. See if I can get her on there. And putting her on and just working my way out. Because it is a round image, or a round object I'm putting her on. And it looks like she's sticking. And still hoping I am not going to take any of my paint off. It's going to be so cute. It worked. I had no idea if this was going to work, but it did. Yay! Makes me so excited. So now she looks like she's flying. It's super cute. So I'm going to do some clouds up there, but I'm going to go ahead now and stick the other one on the opposite side. And just keep making sure she's stuck down. All right, I'm going to put the other one on now. Alright, so she is on there, and you can see it looks like she's flying. Super cute. So now we're just going to go ahead and paint on some clouds. Alright, so now I'm going to paint on some clouds. I'm just kind of practicing a little bit, because it's not like I've actually ever made clouds. So I'm just kind of, oops, just trying to guess a little bit. Looks like a smile face. So maybe something like that. So I did the top first. So let's hope we don't mess this up. So, sorry. Oops. Zoom out a little bit. All right, so how did I do it first? Shoot, I forgot. Down and over. Okay. All right, I'm so nervous to do this. Not too bad. Trying to just give it a little image. Let's try up here more. Right, and let's go over this side. So it's right there. Kind of like that. Not too bad. Let's get one little more. Let's put this one up here. Not too bad. Almost feel like I need another witch here, but it's too close. All right, cool. All right, we're going to call that one done on my little clouds. All right, so this is where I am at on her, and I did just spray it with some Mod Podge Ultra, and this is a spray. I've never used it before, so I wanted to see how it works. It's going to need a couple more coats on it, but it looks, it's kind of protecting the paint, giving it a little bit of shine now. So it'll match more of her being shiny. And in my stash, I have these little glow-in-the-dark stars that I picked up. And I say in my stash because it's never been even opened either, so. But these cute little stars. And I thought these might be cute to go ahead and glue on here. I was going to use little white pearls that I have, but then as I was going and looking, I saw the stars. So let's see how well I can get them to glue on. Let's put a couple. Whoops. Okay, we're going to put one there now. And this might take a minute or two because I don't know if my stars will fall off. So cute. Let's add a couple more and then I will just add some randomly afterwards. All right, so I'm going to keep adding those and I'll be back and show you what it looks like. I'm probably going to hit it with another thing of Mod Podge spray too once those stars dry a little bit. All right, so I went through my stash because I need to put something on there with the witches. So I found these cute little bats that I think might fill in some of my area. Probably gonna have to glue those on a little better, but those are kind of cute. And they kind of fit in with it being dark. So cute. I'm probably gonna have to hot glue them on because I don't feel like those are gonna stay. But this is where I'm at with my stars even. I haven't sprayed it yet again because I've been digging. I'm trying to find a moon, but I can't find a moon that fits how this looks. And even though it's kind of a cartoony witch, I didn't want a really cartoony moon. So that's what we have. And then the base down here at work today, I picked up some of these little mini tombstones that I feel like might look cute along the bottom, as well as some moss. So it has black, green, and then the red. I'm going to probably use the black and the green together, but that I want to go ahead and put down on the base here. So I'm going to go ahead and heat up the glue gun, give this another spray, and see where we're at. All right, so I did go ahead and hot glue down my little bats because they did need the, I thought I was going to be okay, but it wasn't. So anyway, now it's time to go ahead and do the bottom. I did give it another spray. I'm not sure, I might do another one because I don't know if you can tell. The camera shows it okay, but to me it looks a little splotchy. Oh, you can see it right there. But I might leave it. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go ahead and do the bottom. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and hot glue and add some moss. So let's unplug this. And get some moss good to go. And that is very hot. And let's see. So they do look good in the black. Maybe we'll mix up a little green in there. Look like bushes. All right. And my hot glue gun. Oh, maybe because I had it on the high setting. Thought I had it on the low, but I had it on let's burn off your skin setting. So we are going to be very careful on setting that down there. Because when I say it's on let's burn your skin off setting, it really is on that setting. Let's see. Roll that in there. I kind of do like the green mixing up in there. It looks kind of neat. I think it fits pretty good. Let's just go ahead and get glue all over the whole thing. Alright, let's get a little bit of green over here. I just had to set it down so I could see it better. And let's get a little more green. It's so hot, it's actually melting my moss. So, will this like give any more? Not really. But anyway, that's where we're at on that. So now let's go ahead and I'm going to set the little tombstones in there. Let's see how far I can get them down. Nice. So you can see that right there. Let's see. You can go right here. Where's the one? I don't know how well you can see that. Look at those pumpkins. The detail on these little mini ones are crazy. So we're going to give the little pumpkin guy right in the front. And I'm just holding it down to get it, the glue to actually dry because I'm putting it on the base. So they'll set flat too. So you can see right there. And let's get rid of some of this moss so I can put down another one. Two more. Do I have room for both? Might save those because this is what I have right now. And let's see, let's get rid of a little more of that. It's a little too much. And do I want to put? Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead. We'll use them all. And then the last one, we will put you right. Actually, I may not be able to do that one, but I think I do want to add some more green, maybe. Or maybe, oh yeah, what's more green over here? It's a little too much black. Look at that. The dye's coming off. And probably pulled a little too much off of there. Here we go. I think you can actually call that done. And then as you go, the little witch is flying around. Alrighty, nice. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna call her done. Super cute. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the second week of the 13 Frights Before Halloween by Sandy. And I thank her again for sponsoring this. This has really been fun. Kind of, it's different doing different projects than I usually do. So I actually really enjoy doing this. It's kind of no rules, just making projects. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this little tutorial on this little globe, little scene. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. And until next time, guys, keep your spook on.